As I'm sure we all know, on August 13th, YouTube is going to be using AI to determine the age of its users. No, it doesn't matter what you put as your birth date. YouTube doesn't believe you anymore. YouTube is going to be using their own AI systems to determine whether you, yes, you watching this video, are 18 or not. They're going to be doing this based on the videos that you search up and the videos that you watch. If they determine you're over 18, cool, no problem. Everything gets back to normal for you. But if they determine that you're under 18, like I said, based on what you look up and what you watch, you are going to have certain restrictions on the website. These restrictions include no personalized ads, having digital well-being tools on by default on your account, things that tell you to take a break after watching YouTube for a while, giving you a reminder like, hey, watch out for your privacy when you upload a video or comment somewhere. And this one is a little bit vague, minimizing recommendations of videos with content that could be problematic if viewed in repetition. Not sure how they're going to determine that, but all right. So if you are 18 or older and YouTube determines you a child, the only way you can prove it to YouTube is by giving them an ID, a credit card, or a selfie. But what if you don't want to give YouTube your ID? What if you don't want YouTube to have that type of information and you just don't want to give them your ID and see what happens from there? Well, like I said, they said that a few things will be limited on your account, but I did a little bit of digging and there's actually going to be a lot more limited on your account than just these things. Take a trip with me over to your YouTube studio. You access it by clicking on your icon on the top right and clicking this button called YouTube Studio. From there, you're going to see this cog on the left that says settings. You're going to go over to your settings. You're going to click channel right over here and you're going to go to feature eligibility. On feature eligibility, it shows you what types of features that your channel currently has, whether it's standard, intermediate, or advanced. Not only does it show you what features are enabled in your channel, but it also shows you how you can get those features enabled. What requirements do you need to have this feature? So for example, standard features, adding collaborators to playlists, add new videos to playlists, playlist creation, video uploads. So basically the standard stuff you need to essentially use YouTube. The only thing you need to do, or I guess not do, is have a community guideline strike. As long as you don't have a single guideline strike, you have access to all of these things. Intermediate features, things like uploading a video over 15 minutes, custom thumbnails, and live streaming. That one you need two requirements. One, standard features enabled, so basically don't have any community guideline strikes. And two, verify a phone number. That is just so they can reduce spam on the website. So to verify a channel, you'll be asked to enter a phone number. Then they send a verification code. So basically two-factor authentication. And this is the one that we're going to be talking about in this video, advanced features. So these are going to be the things that could be possibly limited if YouTube marks you as a kid based on your search history and videos that you watch. Advanced features. So as you can see, a much bigger list than was presented on YouTube's official blog and other websites covering this. On YouTube's official blog, it was saying these are going to be the things that are going to be happening to your channel if they determine you to be under 18. But from what it looks like, you also lose access to these things as well. So appealing content ID claims. What exactly does that mean? Well, if you go over to the copyright section of your YouTube studio, that is basically going to show you things that could be a content ID claim or that you could claim based on how much of your video is in somebody else's video. So basically, if I don't fulfill these requirements, I cannot appeal a content ID claim. So if somebody says, hey, your content is in my video, I'm going to take all your ad revenue, I would not be able to appeal it unless I have one of these things verified. So for example, you need your intermediate features enabled, and you need one of these. So either video verification, valid ID, or channel history. So what establishes channel history? Things like watching videos, uploading videos, things like that. But remember, they're doing an overhaul of the system now, and now they're gonna be using AI to reevaluate everybody's channel history. So let's say my channel history fails. So now I either have to do a video verification, which is simply look at my phone's camera and follow the prompts, look up and down, get quick access to advanced features. After 2 months of channel activity or following our community guidelines, you'll establish channel history and we will automatically delete your video. I mean, I sure hope so, but you can never trust the internet nowadays. Or the most likely option that everyone's going to have to do is to take a photo of your valid ID, passport, driver's license, something like that. And they say, hey, after 2 months, if you have enough channel history, we'll just delete your ID. Again, we just have to take their word for it. We don't know for sure. But anyways, back to the list. External links in video descriptions. So we wouldn't be able to use external links in video descriptions if we didn't have our ID or channel history. Wow. We also wouldn't be able to embed live streams. So no more live stream embedding. We also wouldn't be able to create daily live streams without advanced features. Like I said, if they determine that your channel history is invalid based on your search history and what you watch, and you refuse to provide your ID, yeah, no more daily live streams. No more daily shorts either. You cannot make shorts daily because they're going to determine, hey, you're a kid, you shouldn't be doing this. You even lose your ability to test and compare different thumbnails. So this is a feature that is super helpful to creators because it allows us to test and compare different thumbnails. So for example, with this video that I made about the end of an era of PewDiePie, I could basically test different thumbnails, which I did over here. It allows me to show one thumbnail to a certain group of people and another thumbnail to another group of people. Based on which one got watch time, I can determine which one I prefer, and I can set that as my permanent thumbnail. But not if I don't show YouTube my ID. If I don't show YouTube my ID, then I lose my ability to do that. You also lose your ability to upload more videos daily. So I assume, I don't know what more videos are, maybe like 2 or 3 videos a day. If you don't have valid channel history or don't show them your ID, yeah, you can't do that anymore. And lastly, eligible to apply for monetization. That is correct. My new and aspiring YouTubers who want to do YouTube to make money or make it their permanent living. Obviously, first of all, don't put all your eggs in one basket, but regardless, if you do not have valid channel history based on YouTube's new AI reevaluation, and you don't have a valid ID that you give them, yeah, you can't make money off YouTube anymore. So yeah. And again, this is all speculation just based on what is in YouTube settings, but it seems like you would be losing a lot more features than what is just stated in YouTube's official blog. It wouldn't just be them giving you nice little privacy reminders like, hey, you know, just go ahead and be careful when you upload a video, or them saying, hey, you know, you should probably take a break off YouTube, you've been watching for too many hours. It's also like you can't appeal content ID claims or external links in video descriptions or embed live streams or upload more videos daily or be eligible for monetization. So yeah. Essentially, if you're an aspiring YouTube creator and you don't want to give YouTube your ID after they determine that you're falsely under 18, without being all doom and gloom, you're pretty much screwed, because you need those advanced features to really be able to do well on YouTube, and most importantly, be able to make money off YouTube. So yeah, that's what's going to happen if you don't give YouTube your ID and you want to be a YouTuber. Now remember, your channel won't get banned or anything like that, like how it'll happen on Spotify, but still, it's still going to be pretty detrimental to your YouTube channel, especially if you are an actual YouTube creator. As I've done in my last 2 videos, I urge you guys again, please do not stop talking about this. I will not stop talking about this. This is a big fucking deal. YouTube should not be able to essentially force us to give them our IDs. They are just trying to collect our information like every other shady ass website in the world nowadays. Please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe for more. See ya.